Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Robertson is out there with McLaughlin. Then it's Dandridge. Then it's Greg Smith. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's West. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Back to West. Clock at 6. Over Smith. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
McLaughlin the pass to Robertson. Here is McLaughlin. Baylor defending. The Bucks working the ball around. Erickson against Robertson. Shoots over Erickson. Nice shot by Robertson. Robertson's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bucks. West against Robertson. They grab their own miss. Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain battling inside. Gets the second chance bucket to go.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Robertson against West. Unloads. Wilt collects the rebound. There's the pass to Goodrich. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now here's Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Back to Robertson. Over West. Pass to McLaughlin. Fires for three. The long-range jumper by McLaughlin.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
West passes to Goodrich. The feed to Baylor. Over Smith. No good from Baylor.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lakers trail by 3. West right side. Pass to Erickson. Here's Baylor. Over Smith. No good from Baylor. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Dandridge passes to Smith. Kicks it out to Robertson. Goodrich against McLaughlin. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's West with the drive.
Hey, Kevin, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Chamberlain. Chamberlain hits them both. Here's Robertson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Takes the 13-footer and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Passes to Chamberlain. That shot no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. And there's the pass to Andrich. Back to Robertson. Now Abdul-Jabbar, defended by West. Baylor against Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Andrich. Stolen by Erickson. Here's Goodrich. Lays it up off the glass. Goodrich has got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Robertson, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. On defense, the Lakers. It's a three-point game. A floater. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Baylor. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Good work defensively by Smith.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And there it is for him.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
The Big O, Oscar Robertson, drives the lane and lays it in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's West. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 7. Lakers passing it around. Erickson passes to Baylor. Just 5 on the clock.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, and I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Robertson against West. Robertson, good. Robertson's got 8.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
West against Robertson. Erickson passes to Baylor. Over Smith. Back to Erickson. 6 on the shot clock. Goodrich kicks it to West. Nice finish there from Jerry West.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Free throw good, West.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Robertson right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jerry West.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Robertson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Goodrich against McLaughlin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Gail Goodrich is really good at drawing fouls. He's so aggressive as an offensive player, and I love the fact that he's got that ability to change pace, too, which makes him hard to guard. Shooting two.
That's good from Goodrich. Both free throws good from Goodrich. Bucks leading by 6. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Throw good, Smith. He doesn't get the second one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Bucks with possession here. Now here's Robertson. 10 points for him. To the inside, McLaughlin, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Here's West. Here's Chamberlain. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dandridge passes to McLaughlin. Robertson left side. Feeds it to Smith. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds here tonight. Picked his pocket. And And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket tonight. Lakers trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A putback. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Pass to Smith. Robertson against West. Robertson outside. Clock at 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain with the rebound. On the wing, Goodrich. He's guarded by McLaughlin. Goodrich, that's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Robertson kicks to Smith. West against Robertson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Chamberlain, and that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's West. Robertson, the pass to West. And the pass to Erickson. Back to West. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Snatched down by Chamberlain. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Goodrich. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Robertson with it. Erickson picks him up. The shot's good from Robertson.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Up top, Erickson. Goodrich passes to Chamberlain. Rebounded by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in this game. Robertson outside. Inside. Second chance shot. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's West. There's the deadly jump shot of the great Jerry West.
Boy, that's a nice looking stroke, isn't it, Kevin? From the mid-range area, shoulders squared, elbow in perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
For Milwaukee, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The free throw drops for Robertson. Lakers trail by 10. Now Goodrich. 10 points for him. Lets it go from deep. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Erickson. Robertson is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's McCarter. And it's Goodrich in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Robertson. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter, Kevin. Inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Pass to Goodrich. Here's McCarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Robertson. Over Allen. The shot's good from Robertson. Robertson's got his first 2 points.
And that is textbook perfect. The bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Now here's Robertson. He's covered closely. Robertson is double. Smith outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Robertson passes to Andridge. Allen right side. Over Goodrich. Allen's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's McCarter, defended by Allen. Got a piece of it. Tries it from 19. Chamberlain goes up. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Chamberlain.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Robertson drives in. A rebound by the Lakers. Chamberlain got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Passes it to McCarter. Back to Erickson. From 11 feet away. That shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Allen, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Goodrich against Robertson. The pass to McCarter. Now Goodrich. Here's McCarter. Over Allen. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Chamberlain got 10.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Robertson passes to Cunningham. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain, Lakers trail by 5. And here is Goodrich. He's got 13. Softly drops in the floater. 15 points in the game.
Hey, we know what Goodrich did in college. I mean, graduated as the team's all-time leading scorer. Earned 2 championship rings, too.
Chamberlain with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the basket by McCarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Dandridge. Off the left rim and out. So it's the Lakers now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Offensive rebound.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Robertson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
And the first one at the line is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 3. to the middle. The big throwdown by Wilt Chamberlain.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Cunningham passes to Robertson. Robertson is double. Baylor against Dandridge. Robertson outside. Shot clock at 6. Baylor on the double team. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain got his 16th rebound on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
That's Dandridge. And here is Robertson. Baylor defending. Robertson drives in. Here's Smith. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Goodrich. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Allen. Dandridge passes to Smith. Robertson outside. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Goodrich against Robertson. Pass to McCarter. He kicks to Baylor. Passes it to McCarter. He dishes it to Chamberlain. Baylor passes to McCarter over Smith. And again, the Lakers no good. And so Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Dandridge, the jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And the Greyhound, really one of the original two-way players. Dandridge, quick and fluid right there from mid-range.
The pass to McCarter. Chamberlain with it. He's got 12. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Allen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Poked away. Here's McCarter. Here's Baylor. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Allen, right side. The teardrop falls in.
I'm confident.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Dandridge against Baylor. It's Goodrich on the wing. He's got 15. 4 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Second chance effort. And Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass Dandridge. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Cunningham. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Dandridge defending. Now, here is Chamberlain. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Pass to Goodrich. Over Robertson. And it's Goodrich missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Goodrich against Robertson. Over Goodrich. Robertson, good. Robertson's got 21.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Chamberlain. Now the pass to Allen. Here's Dandridge. Here is Cunningham. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up. The Bucks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Smith, and McLaughlin subbed in for Robertson. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Goodrich, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Goodrich. Now here's Allen. 6 points for him. Pass Dandridge. Over to the wing. Pass to Cunningham. Just 4 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's Goodrich. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's McLaughlin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McLaughlin's got 9.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's the Bucks on the break. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Baylor against Dandridge. Baylor dishes to Robertson. The rebound by the Bucks. Cunningham's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Erickson's checked in for Robertson. That one misses. Hauled in by the chairman of the boards. Lakers trail by 6. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Erickson against Allen. Passes Dandridge.
Well, I tell you what, understated but valuable at both ends. Competes at the highest level. Bobby Dandridge, one of the special.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
And he's good on the second. 27 seconds left in the first half. Here's McCarter. Chamberlain down low. Working on Abdul-Jabbar.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
From downtown, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead, and it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They have a nice 7-point lead. And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, the offense is running on all cylinders. Guys are focused, executing, not playing outside of themselves. That's why their shooting percentage was so high. See it up there, Ernie, in the stratosphere. Anyway, they're mixing things up, which keeps the defense scrambling.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Oscar Robertson has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Lakers trail by 7. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Craig Smith is out there with Dandridge. And there's McLaughlin. Then it's Kareem. And it's Robertson in at the point.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
The shot's good. Robertson's got 23.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
West passes to Chamberlain. Wilt takes it up. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty, missing both. Milwaukee leading by 9. The pass to Dandridge. Robertson outside. McLaughlin the pass to Robertson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lakers trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Erickson passes to Baylor. Over Smith. Baylor can't get it to go.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Robertson is double. Down low. And Kareem throws it down.
Yeah, defensively, Kevin, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Pass to Erickson. To halt the run, kicks to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Erickson misses.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Dandridge passes to Smith. Nice bucket inside there by 6'5" forward Craig Smith.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Goodrich. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Chamberlain. And again, the Lakers no good.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Robertson is double. Smith the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He kicks it to Robertson. Robertson is double. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's Chamberlain. He's got 16. Passes it to West. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Erickson. To stop the drought. They get the rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can, Kevin. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Baylor. Smith with some nice D.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And the dunk by Smith.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
West lays it up and banks it in. West has got 7.
And, you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Robertson is double. Dandridge against Erickson. Dandridge passes to Robertson. Now Abdul-Jabbar. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. The dish to Baylor. Dandridge against Erickson. West can't hit.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Baylor up top. To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the Lakers call time here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Robertson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Robertson against West. Now here's Goodrich. Not a lot of room. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Now here's Robertson. Covered by Smith. And it's Goodrich missing. Bucks leading by 22. Here's Dandridge. Over to the left wing. Abdul-Jabbar against Chamberlain. Dandridge passes to McLaughlin. Here's Dandridge. Lets it go from 14. They get it back. Here's Smith. Got a piece of it. Erickson outside. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Robertson with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Goes up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Erickson passes to Goodrich. Good. Nice job down low. Goodrich has got 22 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And there's the pass to McLaughlin. Here's Dandridge. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Dandridge's shot is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
To the right side. West against McLaughlin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Goodrich. The putback. And the Lakers making a change here. McCarter's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Cunningham, he's checked in for Smith. Now here's Robertson. Defense right on him. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Dandridge. He's covered by Goodrich. Pass to Robertson. 4 on the clock. Sweet little floater. Robertson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Timeout, timeout.
They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Abdul-Jabbar's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Here's McCarter. Passes it to Erickson. Now, here is Chamberlain. Clock at 6. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain's shot is off.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
The shot by McLaughlin is no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's McCarter, defended by Allen. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Chamberlain got 23.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
To the paint, here's Cunningham. Wilt collects the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Erickson against McLaughlin. Erickson outside. The pass to Robertson. Here's McCarter. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now here's Robertson. Guarded closely. Allen surveying the D. Clock at 4. The high post shot. Cunningham. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
McCarter passes to Robertson.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now Robertson, 32 points in the game. McLaughlin the pass to Allen. Robertson outside. Kicks to Allen. Pass to Cunningham. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance
to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Milwaukee with the ball. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for the Lakers right now, Miller is out there with Robertson. Then it's Johnson. Then there's McCarter. And it's Erickson in at the 3. And here is Brown. Here's Davis. A beautiful reverse layup. Davis has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks. The Lakers on offense. Johnson, the pass to McCarter. But for a while now, you and I were just talking, we've had a rule that a team cannot go without a first-round pick in consecutive years. Could it be time to lift that restriction?
I certainly wouldn't mind discussing lifting the restriction, but I like it as it is on the books because it does lend itself, I think, to competitive balance. And that's important in the strength of a league.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
On the wing, Johnson, covered by Smith. Johnson dishes to Miller. Here's McCarter. Misses off the left iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Brown against Johnson. Jacks up a 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Allen. Brown against Johnson. Here's Cunningham. Miller grabs the miss.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Johnson outside. Pass to McCarter. Now Erickson. Passes it to McCarter. Can they get it? No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Smith up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Smith scanning the floor. It's Allen on the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. Robertson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Johnson, the pass to McCarter. Here's Erickson. Lakers working the ball around now, and the basket is good.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Robertson's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Johnson against Allen. From the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Here's McCarter, defended by Allen. 14 feet away. Count that one. Here's Brown. Mark, do you think the NBA should consider expanding the use of replay? I know you personally hate to slow the game down, but you also want the calls to be correct.
Well, it depends on the circumstances, Kevin. I like the fact that replay is available, and it helps enhance the ability of the officials to get calls correct. Expanding the use of replay, though, has to be done very judiciously. There are a couple of areas, goaltending would be one, where you take a look to see if that's the case. But I think flow of game takes priority over trying to get every single call right just because you think technology gives you a chance to do that.
Here's Allen. A rebound by the Lakers. Johnson with it. Picked up by Brown. With the fadeaway. Can't hit that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. Outside, Davis. Smith outside. It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Nobody near Allen. Allen with another miss.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Johnson, the pass to Erickson. To the left side wing. Down low. Here's Miller. And Davis pulls it down. Smith against Erickson. Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 12 points for Allen.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Erickson outside. Here's McCarter, defended by Allen. McCarter can't get it to go. And so Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And it's Smith missing.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Erickson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Regarding super teams, Clark, you and I have talked a lot about this. Many fans view them in a negative light, but they're actually something we've seen around in this game for a long time.
Yeah, you're right. So often we become prisoners of the present and we forget about what transpired in the past. But the Celtics in the 60s were as dominant as any team in the history of the game. The Lakers in the 80s, the Bulls in the 90s. But I guess fans have a complaint because they feel those teams came together more organically compared to what seems to be a movement by free agents that has led to dominant championship teams, although the Warriors pretty much have built their championship team through the draft.
Clark, it feels like we're seeing more and more of this, but bench celebrations and reactions at both college and pro levels.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? I think it's a outgrowth of the social media platform.
You're right. I agree.
I think there's no question because anything that can be done that's creative and fun is going to find a life on social media and maybe go viral. And guys know that. They're aware. I mean, this generation has grown up with social media, so they understand that they could be seen beyond just the arena if they do something pretty clever.
And you and I are sitting over here watching it. We're laughing as much as anybody else, aren't we?
Oh, I'm not denying that it's fun. I love seeing it, actually, but on occasion it does get a little carried away.
Brown down low. Cunningham's there. And it's Brown missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Cunningham. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Davis kicks to Johnson. Davis against Allen. Erickson passes to Johnson. Lakers passing it around. Here's Davis. That one off the back iron and out. And the Bucks with possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Allen, that's good.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Outside, Davis. Now the pass to Erickson. Johnson with it. Covered by Smith. Erickson with it. Johnson surveying the floor. Shoots over Brown. And the Lakers with another miss.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Smith kicks to Brown. Last season, the NBA announcing the launch of a league in Africa, along with FIBA. Clark, what do you think of that move?
I think it's another example, Kevin, of the globalization of the game and the NBA's intentional, purposeful way of expanding and continuing to grow the game for the sake of the business of basketball, which is a game that obviously you and I love.
And Clark, we see so many foreign players come into the NBA and play well. Not just play, but play well.
Yeah, and not just Africa, although a number of players from Africa, but a number of different countries have signed on. It could make for a more exciting league.
Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Miller outside. Back to Baylor. Miller, the pass to Davis. Miller inside, defended by Jones, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No good on the free throw. Williams, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He hits the second from the line. Clark, when you think of athleticism specifically, talk about the changes athletically we've seen in the league, say, since the 80s.
It's dramatically different. I mean, there have been tremendous athletes through every decade of the league's existence, but it's gotten better with improved training and more knowledge about the anatomy of the body and how to enhance its performance. But now it seems like great athletes are, you know, a dime a dozen versus 8 to a dozen back in the 80s.
And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Williams against Johnson. Brown kicks to Williams. Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Davis. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Brown. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That free throw, no good. Do you think it helps the pace of the game with the NBA recently modifying the shot clock rule that after an offensive rebound, it doesn't go back to 24, it goes now to the new number, 14 seconds.
Well, I really like the rule because you don't have to bring the ball over the half-court line, which is 8 seconds, so it makes sense, and it does speed up the game, in my opinion.
And he sinks the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Johnson against Williams. Pass to Smith. He kicks to Brown. Here's Davis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. That's now 8 points for Davis. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
Pass to Baylor. And here is Johnson. Lakers passing it around. It's stolen by Davis. Smith against Baylor. Smith outside. Passes to Davis. Brown outside. Smith outside from past the arc. And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers with the ball. And Johnson now top of the key. Davis inside. He's against Williams. Davis dishes to Baylor. Brown against Johnson. Lets it go with the three. No good on that one. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Smith finds Williams. Smith against Johnson. Smith outside. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll